Hey everybody, this is going to be really quick. Thank you so much for joining. It's going to be quick. As you see, I'm in the car again. I had to come into the office today on my typical work from home day. But a commitment is a commitment. And I think that is the perfect segue to what I want to discuss today. The perfect segue to what it is I want to chat about today. So, as people are settling in, I am going to get started just in one more second or two. So, happy Wednesday. I'm so humbled and so grateful that you're able to chime in today. So, all right. This is what I want to talk about today as I'm in the car, because no excuses. So, because I'm at work today, I wasn't able to go into my deep Bible studies and things, but I said, so this is truly just going to be a little something from my heart to your ears. So, I'm a mom. You guys know I have an amazing 16-year-old. And so this morning, she was getting ready for school. And so book bag was in one room, sweater was in a different room, shoes in one closet, purse was in somewhere else. And so when she was like, can you drive me to the bus stop? And I was like, yikes. So I did. I drove her. And then while we're driving, she doesn't have her glasses. I'm like, where are your glasses? And she was like, I just don't have time. And so I'm always harping on her. You have to prepare. You have to just set your clothes out the night before. Your book bag shouldn't be in one place and your purse is in another place. It's a disaster for missing something, right? And so, I told her, I said, a lack of planning on your part can't turn around and become an emergency on mine. But as her mom, of course it does, right? So I couldn't let my child go to school without glasses. So she got on the school bus. She didn't have glasses on. So I had to drive to the school, put her glasses in the locker in the front, blah, 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 blah. I know y'all like, Monique, what does this have to do with a Bible study? So this is just a practical living thing. And it made me think about God. It really, because I try to see God in everything, because if I do that, it helps me from going ziggity boom. So in the concept of that, I said, Lord, I guess we're like this. We have the Bible. We have the blueprint. However, if you don't pick it up and you don't apply it to your life, it's no different. So then when you're going through the storms, you can't pour some of that Bible into you when you're dealing with life, because you have nothing to pull on. So then the struggles and the pressures and the storms can take over because you don't have anything that helps keep you rooted. So I just want this to be a reminder. And how often do we make decisions and we don't include God on the decision, but then we want to include him on the cleanup part of it? Then we get mad when he's not right there coming to quickly clean it up. And it just made me think about a lack of planning doesn't constitute an emergency. Now, again, like any good God, I was going to say parent. Like any good parent, God is the same. He's not going to just let us be out there just raggedy. As I went and took her glasses to school so she could see, the reality is, let's not be like that. Let's don't have the glasses in one room and the book bag in the other room and a purse in another room and the shoes in this closet, and you just got to run around the whole house trying to get it together. Let's stop and spend some time and just let Just read your word. Just apply some things so that when the storms come, because they're going to come, when that day comes and your glasses in one room and this book bag, you don't have to get caught up in the mayhem of the day, because you got some word that can fuel you when you got to pick up the pieces that somebody else should already had together. So now I hope that my daughter learned a valuable lesson, and that tonight she gets her stuff together for Thursday morning. But if she doesn't, I'm going to wake her up early enough to make sure it's together, because that's also what a good mom does. All right, y'all. I'm going to make it quick because I'm ready to get home. We're going to have a storm, so I need to go get some bread and hope everybody haven't gotten it from the grocery store yet. So, all right, I love you guys. Be safe and spend some time with God. And don't just try to call on him in the emergency. Spend some time with him so that when the emergency comes, you can pour some of that Bible in you, even when you don't have the Bible on hand. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining. Talk to you soon. Bye. You're a better mom. Thank you. And I'm going to give you a call in a minute. All right. Bye.